Supersize Momo made me choke on my coffee. That's a win.
What's going on? Did we get captured again?
Sokka is prepared.
Guys, wait. This was in my dream. We shouldn't go to the market.
What happened in your dream?
Food eats people.
A rare, impractical Sokka win.
Also, Momo could talk. You said some very unkind things.
Momo is always a win.
Finding the Avatar is far more important than any individual's safety.
A reminder that while Zuko is not cruel, he can be ruthless.
He doesn't mean that. He's just all worked up.
Iroh trying to cover for Zuko's ruthlessness.
Then I'll find a new fish hauler and pay him double what you get. How you like that?
I'll go.
Sokka knows a good deal when he hears one.
What? You said get a job, and he's paying double.
Double? Who told you that nonsense?
If it sounds too good to be true.
Aang is the bravest person I know. He has done nothing but help people and save lives since I met him. It's not his fault he disappeared, right, Aang?
Katara models for us one way to be a bad ally. When you insert yourself into a situation without asking, you can make things worse.
Appa, yip yip!
Hey!
There is no doubt in my mind that that was intentional on Appa's part, even if not on Katara's. Appa is always a win.
I'll never forget the day the monks told me I was the Avatar.
Look at Momo curled up in Aang's lap. He's doing his part to cheer him up too.
First, you form the ball. Then you gotta get on quick.
Another kid might have lorded it over everyone else, but Aang just wants to share his discovery.
I mean, who does Zuko think he is?
Do you really want to know?
From another person, that question might have been threatening, but Iroh means it literally. Now we're in the Fire Lord's palace. Let's make those firebender horns a little fancier.
If I'm going to rule this nation one day, don't you think I need to start learning as much as I can?
Zuko wasn't always evil, or quite so cranky. Look at that boyish smile.
You can't sacrifice an entire division like that. Those soldiers love and defend our nation. How can you betray them?
Standing up for what you believe in, even when it could get you in trouble.
Hey, not bad. You guys have been practicing. Not only that, we made up a game you can play with the air scooters. Great!
Being happy for the successes of others.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
A win for creative use of the flute theme present throughout this episode. However, a win removal for shaming a kid who doesn't fit in with the others.
No, as long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains. And when he gets his butt kicked at Pai Sho.
Monk Gyatso understands the importance of taking time to relax, even in dire circumstances.
When he turned to face his opponent, he was surprised to see it was not the general.
Zuko's workout routine.
It was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected. Zuko would have to doom his own father.
Using horror techniques to ensure the Fire Lord remains ominous and frightening.
How could they do that to me? They wanted to take away everything I knew and everyone I loved! Whoa, hot cinders!
Blink and you might miss it, but Aang's anger at his mistreatment almost makes him go Avatar state in the cave.
Aang, I'm not going to let them take you away from me. Aang?
Heartbreaking moment Aang will never know about. Had he stayed, things might have worked out okay after all.
I know it's meant to be this way. The world needs you now. You give people hope.
Moral of the story, Katara forces Aang to realize that he doesn't know what might have happened, and to focus on what he'll do next instead.
So that's why he's so obsessed. Capturing the Avatar is the only chance he has of things returning to normal.
Understanding breeds empathy.
I'm going to find them. I'm going with you.
I'm staying here.
Excellent choice. Also, excellent comic subversion. Lightning redirection. This will become more important later, but in retrospect, this shows us a couple of things. Iroh has skills other people don't, and mostly uses them in subtle ways. No one sees him do this. Based on what we learn about lightning redirection later, the fact that Iroh is a little singed suggests that he's not quite centered in himself right now. Perhaps because he's helping to hunt the Avatar, even if it's to help his nephew? Zuko shows that while individual lives may be nothing next to capturing the Avatar, he's not willing for anyone to die without a good reason.
The Avatar!
What do you want to do, sir?
Iroh has made someone who could have been a problem for Zuko into his most loyal follower.
Let him go. We need to get this ship to safety.
Zuko shows that maybe he's not quite as ruthless as his earlier words after all.
I'm too young to die!
I'm not, but I still don't wanna.
Honesty. Practical Sokka was thinking ahead and tied lifelines to help Aang rescue them without being told. After talking with Katara, Aang faces the same situation as before, but he uses the Avatar state to help instead of to hide. Can an episode have two Appa is always a wins? I don't see anything in the rules against it. Appa is always a win. This episode as a whole gets a win for the foreshadowing of the sometimes mirrored and shared journeys of Zuko and Aang by telling the stories of how they lost their homes interlaced tightly with each other. Another win for interlacing the stories thematically with a strong tie between hope and the Avatar being drawn for both of them as well.
Double? Who told you that nonsense?
And this is the part where I do a quick shout out to all of my beautiful patrons. Go to my Patreon, linked in the description below, and sign up for as little as $1 a month to join them in helping me make more videos like this.